Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'm going to talk to you about the Baker Act and whether or not you can get Baker Acted for intoxication, specifically alcohol. I had a call, was it yesterday, about from a set of parents. Their son, I guess, had been in college or was in college, and like many a college student, and there by the grace of God go I, had a little too much to drink. Apparently he was found wandering in the streets by law enforcement. I guess he became a little combative or resistant. They tried to get him to a place of safety and he wouldn't comply. And so they Baker Acted him. And the parents were calling because, well, he had health insurance. And once the Baker Act facility got a hold of him, as is typical, they didn't want to let him go. Why would they? He's got health insurance, and this is how they make money. And I said, look, I don't think this is legal. In fact, the Baker Act specifically excludes substance use, things like alcohol. But here's the deal, and as I've told you in another video, it only takes a finger and someone to point it and you get Baker Acted. And that's what's happened here. And because nobody knows he's even there, well, I mean, who are you going to complain to? Facility doesn't care, and you can't sue them for this, so they really don't care. And the bottom line here is that we're going to have to go to court. I mean, unless you can tell me they're going to release him, in which case, you don't need me, or you don't need any lawyer because he's getting out. But unless there's some indication, and by all accounts, the facility was telling the parents, well, he's very depressed, he needs medication, we need to keep him here for observation, all kinds of ridiculous stuff. I mean, unless they are indicating that they're going to let him go, I mean, we're going to need to fight to get him out, and we should do it relatively quickly. Because, I mean, that the facilities will file to keep somebody. And even if they don't intend to keep them, it buys them up to another 5 days. And I said to the family, you're going to have to fight to get him out. I mean, it doesn't sound like they're going to let him go. I mean, they're medicating him for depression. I mean, if we're going to Baker Act every person that's ever been intoxicated, we'd probably Baker Acting most of the country. I mean, like I said, there by the grace of God go I when I was in college. And so, I mean, that's the bottom line here. It's not legal, but you can't sue them for this. Nobody knows you're there. And if they're not going to let your loved one go, then you're going to have to fight to get them out. Or they will circle the wagons and build a case to keep them. And if you don't, think that's possible, I promise you it is. And I've seen it happen. And I've seen families wait to take action and then call me after the fact, after a judge has already entered an order. And while we can sort of unring that bell, it's much harder to do it after a judge has entered a court order, detaining somebody for an extended period of time, potentially up to 6 months. So I wanted to share that with you. I appreciate you once again tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.